Jackie Hill Perry is the powers that be flower girl. Exposed. People, I did a video breaking down the subliminal images on Jackie Hill Perry's book cover. Gay girl, good God. In the video, I brought out why Jackie has a pink rose in the word gay. And for those who did not see the video, I will repeat myself again about the rose. This I will do to bring to you the rest of the story. The pink rose in the word gay is a subliminal image of a vagina. A woman's vagina is often referred to as a flower, lady flower. Flower imagery is referred to female genitalia and sexuality. It's something that can be traced back for centuries. So why is the pink rose there? On Jackie Hill Perry's book cover. It is there on the front cover of Jackie's book because Jackie is still obsessed with the flower. Again. After I finished my video on Jackie, I came across this short video where Jackie is speaking about her book, Gay Girl, Good God. What I could not help but notice is Jackie is once again presenting her roses. Only this time, she is wearing them like a badge. Red, white, and black are the Illuminati's colors, and Jackie proudly wears them. She is truly the flower girl for the powers that be. Jackie is putting it right in your face, the love of her life. Roses, aka vaginas. She is sending a subliminal message to all that view her video. When Jackie speaks about the LGBTQ community, she says, as early as 4 or 5, she felt like she was attractive to the same sex. As Jackie makes her confession of same-sex attraction at the age of 4 or 5, she places her hand on her chest, massaging the roses as she speaks about her same-sex attraction. In the video, the camera spans across the room as Jackie is speaking, and it slows down and stops when it lands on this plant here. People, what does this look like? A subliminal image of a vagina. So you guys, so this is the image. This plant here was kind of sitting in her windowsill, like in her kitchen somewhere. And the camera just comes along and it spans on it and it hesitates on this picture. People, this is a subliminal image of a vagina, and this is why Jackie has this plant placed in her video, because she's given honor and glory to the vagina. This girl is wicked. She's very, very wicked. And here you see like this subliminal image of a vagina. It does look a little like a vagina. You can see the outer lips, which are these. You see that? And then the little spiny pieces, vines here, looks like, you know, possible hair. And then you see this thing flowing up. And this thing blooming up right here is nothing other than a subliminal image of a clitoris. Right here, you guys. And then here is the outer lip on the other side. So this is presented on her video because this is what she's all about, you guys. Jackie haven't left those roses, aka vaginas, alone. This girl has placed this plant into her video because it reminds her of the love of her life, a rose, aka a vagina. The subliminal image shows Jackie's defiant and rebellion against the Most High. The camera continues to span the room and slows down to capture these flowers too. There is a demonic agenda going on where Jackie plays a crucial part for the powers that be. People, Jackie, aka Rose, aka Flower Girl, is sending you a message. I hope you're paying attention. This girl is wicked to the core. Again, more roses to pick. Okay, you guys, this is just an image here of Jackie. I think she has some kind of tour that she calls the PIA tour. I'm not exactly sure what PIA represents. I don't know if it's poetry, blah, blah, blah. I don't know really what it is, but I know it's called the PIA tour. And she talks about t-shirts that she has designed and that she won't be selling them, I guess not online or any place, but she said if you want to purchase one of her t-shirts, you have to come to the PIA tour and there you'll be able to purchase her t-shirts that she has designed. And so I just kind of went to her page here and I can see some of the t-shirts I guess that she has designed. And I don't know if this young lady is a salesperson, and this gentleman here is considering buying one of her t-shirts. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but what I could not help but notice is this t-shirt here, you guys. You see here? And what you see here are more roses, okay? And so what I'm going to do is blow this image up, and we're going to find out what's hiding in plain sight. Okay, so this is a t-shirt designed by Jackie Hill Perry. And like I said, I read somewhere where she said that she's not going to be selling her t-shirts just anywhere. You have to come to her PIA tour to get her t-shirts. So what I want to bring out to you guys, this t-shirt here is once again giving glory and honor to the Baphomet, and that this is a t-shirt promoting lesbianism, okay? So this is what this t-shirt is promoting, okay? So what I'm going to do is drop in 2 dots in the already dots this here. I'm going to, you know what I used to do, you guys? I used to always say left and right, and I was doing that according to the image that they took. But from now on, I'm going to say left and right because that's how you guys see this on your computer screen. And I highly suggest that you guys look at these images on a computer screen 30-inch on up so you guys can see this. Don't really look at this stuff on your iPhone because you're going to miss a lot, okay? So try to always look at these images that I'm showing you on a screen of 30 inches on up. Okay, on the left you see the eye, and on the right you see another eye. So what I'm going to do is just drop in 2 dots in the already existing eyes. Okay, there you go. So you see these roses here, okay? But do you guys see these lips here? And then you can actually see the bottom lip. They left off the line to complete the bottom lip, so I'll put that in. Okay, now do you guys see the full lip here that's made out of the leaf of the rose? So you can see the top lip and the bottom lip. So what this is showing you guys is that these lips are made for these roses, okay? And as you know, the rose represents a vagina. It's a subliminal image of a vagina. So once again, Jackie is using the roses on her t-shirt. And when it says, but God, that's just in reference to the Baphomet. The Baphomet is her God, and the Baphomet is nothing more than a representation of Satan. So this t-shirt here, you guys, if you look at it, you can see the lips clearly here. And the lips represents its relationship to the rose, aka vagina. So this whole complete t-shirt is promoting lesbianism, okay? So this is what this t-shirt is promoting. And once again, Jackie Hill Perry, she designed this t-shirt. This is part of her, one of the t-shirts that you can buy at her Pia tour, okay? Again, this image is an illustration created for Humble Beast recording artist Jackie Hill Perry. Jackie Hill Perry is signed to Humble Beast. It is said the image was made to be a t-shirt design and meant to communicate the weight and beauty of an artist's words. Well, I don't know about the weight and beauty, but a picture is worth 1,000 words. And this picture is in full bloom, speaking words of vaginas. Jackie has the roses, aka vaginas, in front of her mouth and nose, like she is smelling and about to eat them. When you turn the subliminal image on its side, you get the Baphomet. Okay, you guys, so we see this, this is a subliminal image, and what you can see is a subliminal image of the Baphomet, and this is the Baphomet's left eye and his right eye. And you know how they do like face paintings, and they'll put a flower around the one of the eyes, just like you see in this image here. How you see this little girl, she has a face painting, but they are putting a flower around her eyes. So this is the reason why this particular flower is in this position. And as you can see, this area here represents an eye, the pupil, and this one too. And you guys can notice that all the other flowers are roses, okay? So these two are a little different because these flowers represent the eyes of the Baphomet. So if I were to put 2 dots in the already eyes, it would look like this. Okay, so those are the eyes, and this is a subliminal image, you guys, of the Baphomet. So these are the eyes of the Baphomet, and this big rose up here in the forehead of the Baphomet represents the star. You're never going to find the Baphomet without his star, and this is why this big rose is right here above the head, and then this area right here represents the mouth of the Baphomet. So this is a subliminal image of the Baphomet, you guys. This is exactly what this is. Okay? And this is, once again, one of Jackie's creations. And I think she didn't actually make this t-shirt. She had it made for her. But I'm sure she had direction as to what she wanted on this t-shirt. So once again, you see Jackie with a mouth full of roses. People, Jackie Hill Perry is showing you who she is. A flower girl for the powers that be. When a person shows you who they are, You just need to believe them. Wake up to Jackie Hill Perry. She is being used by the powers that be to send many lesbians to hell. Again. Okay, so we have another subliminal image, and this is a book written by, I guess Jackie Hill was a part of this collaboration here. I don't know these other people, so I'm not speaking on them. Once again, I'm speaking on Jackie Hill Perry. So the name of this book is called The Heart of Man. So what I'm going to show you guys, first of all, this is a total dedication to the Baphomet, and also is promoting lesbianism once again. So do you guys see this this left horn right here? You see that? And here is the pupil, and here is the right eye. And this is a subliminal image of the Baphomet. So if I were to put in 2 dots for the eyes to bring out the already black eye sockets, it would look like this. Okay, you guys see this form of a goat? You see this? This is a subliminal image of the Baphomet. And also what I want you to notice is that, do you see the pink and blue here? You see that little faint color of pink, and then you have the blue? This is in representation of the Baphomet, because pink represents girl and blue represents boy. So I have said 1,000 times that the Baphomet is both girl and boy. The Baphomet has the breast of a woman, and the Baphomet has the sex organ of a male. The Baphomet has a penis. And so this is the reason why they put the pink and blue here, because this is in representation of the Baphomet. Okay, you see that? This is a subliminal image of the Baphomet. So this whole book cover is dedicated to the Baphomet, but it is also showing something else very wicked. I will darken image just a bit and bring out what is hiding in plain sight. Okay, you guys. So here is, once again, a subliminal image of the Baphomet. And I've already told you that the pink and blue represents the Baphomet, because the Baphomet is both male and female. Pink for a girl and blue for boys. But do you guys see this right here? You know what this is? These are lips. Okay, and unfortunately, these are not the type of lips that you put lipstick on. These are lips to a vagina, and a black vagina at that. Okay, this is exactly what this is. And just in case you guys do not catch that this is a vagina, when you flip the picture upside down, they reinforce that it is a vagina. So I'm going to turn this image upside down so you guys can see this. Okay, so you see that the image has been turned upside down. Do you guys see this little creature here? You know, got this for his legs and his little legs down here. But you see his eye? That is his right eye. And it's like a goat or a sheep or of some sort. But it's kind of animated looking. And then you see his 2 round nostrils here. You see that? And then these are his lips. Okay, these are his lips. You know, they're kind of enlarged, exaggerated a little bit. But these are the lips to this animated looking character that looks like a sheep or, you know, overweight sheep. But they're here, right here, you guys. And that's exactly what this is. But what I want to show you, do you guys see this skull here? Right here? And you see his tongue? He is licking the vagina. Look at this. He is licking, but this is what Jackie Hill is all about. This is the energy that she places on several of her books. This skull here, which is a lesbian spirit, is licking the vagina here. So what I'm going to do is darken this image just a bit so you guys can see this guy here, okay? Okay, now here he is. He's right here, and I placed a dot in his eye so that you guys can kind of see his head right here, and you can see his chin and going down to his neck. But he's right here, you guys. You see this? In his neck? You see this demonic looking image? Do you see his tongue? You see his tongue licking, just sticking out? He is licking, right here, you can see it here, he is licking the black vagina. So this is a black woman's vagina, and this demonic spirit is licking it. Just look at this, you guys. Don't look at it on an iPhone, you're gonna miss it. Get on something that's 30 inches on up and see this. He is licking the vagina. You see here, this creature here with the neck, and then you see his chin, the bottom of his chin, and then his mouth, and then the tongue is sticking out. And you can see his left eye right there. It's right there. So if I was to put a dot there to bring out the eye a little more, it will look like this. Okay, so you can clearly see this skull-looking demon here. You see that? And what this demon is a spirit of lesbianism. So obviously, Jackie said she, since the age of 4 and 5, she felt attracted to other little girls. This is the demon that attached itself to Jackie at such a young age of 4 and 5, to the point where now that she's, I don't know, in her early 30s, she's got a stronghold. This demon has placed a stronghold in Jackie's life. This is a demon, people. This is a demon. This is the demon that Jackie wrestles with. Okay? And once again, you can see the tongue, and it is licking. You can see the tongue here now, you guys. If you can see it here, focus and see it over here. It is licking the black vagina. So this is just disgusting, to tell you the truth. It's very disgusting, but this is the energy. This is what Jackie is all about. This is why she has this type of filth on her book covers, because she's sold out to the powers that be, aka the Baphomet, aka Satan. Demonic lesbian spirit. This is exactly what this is, you guys. It's a demonic spirit right here. And it is licking the black vagina. Okay? Again. Okay. So we have another subliminal image placed on Jackie Hill Perry's front cover of her book. I see that she's done, I guess, a little collaboration with Jasmine Holmes and Melissa Kruger. I don't know anything about these two young ladies, but I'm speaking on Jackie Hill Perry, that seem to always be connected to the vagina. So what I want to do is I'm going to darken this image and turn it upside down to bring out what is hiding in plain sight. Okay, so you can see that the image is darkened and turned upside down. And so this book here that she's offering the public is some kind of study, Bible study type thing that she's got going on here, some kind of study workbook, and I guess it's on the book of Ephesians. So what I want to bring out to you guys is the demonic subliminal imagery that's going on here. Do you guys see this face up here? It's just a little head here. You see that? And this is his right eye, and this is his left eye. Okay, right eye and left eye. And you can see his little horn, and it's just a little head here, you guys. and it's in a demarcation. It's within the demarcation of this black line. So what I'm going to do is blow this little area up so that you guys can get a better look. Okay, so do you see him now? Okay, I've darkened the eyes so that you can see his eyes a little better. You can see his nose area, and you can see his mouth, his teeth right here, you guys. You can see his right horn here. Okay, so this is just a head here, you guys. It's a head of a little demon, and it kind of looks like this. Okay, so if you look at this, you can kind of get an idea of what you're looking at here. And what this is, so what you're looking at is the head, a representation of the head of a clitoris. You see here? This is exactly what it is. It's the head of a clitoris. And if you look at the demarcation line here, the black line, it's separating the clitoris from the inner and outer lips of the vagina. So the vagina is made of a head, okay, aka clitoris, and that's exactly what this is, you guys. That's why they placed the head here, because it represents the clitoris. And you see the demarcation line because it's in separation from the outer and inner lips of the vagina. So you see it here, you see it again down here. His head is right here. They're showing you what it is, okay? This is exactly, you see it up here. This is exactly what it is. And they're putting these subliminal animated subliminal images of a vagina because this is what the powers that be and Jackie Hill is all about. They're trying to corrupt the minds of women, straight women. They're trying to corrupt their minds, and they want to put this filth into your subconscious mind. Like I said, once an image, a message is put into the subconscious mind, it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad, whether it's right or wrong, true or false. Once it hits your subconscious mind, you take it in as truth. This is the reason why Satan targets this part of your brain, because he wants you to take in this type of stuff as truth, and that you will be okay with being a lesbian too. You don't have really a problem with it. Millions, tens of millions are spent on subliminal imagery from A to Z. No matter what you're trying to sell, an automobile, food, even medical, it doesn't matter. Whatever they're trying to push on society, they will use subliminal images because it helps to reinforce and it helps to get their agenda across. So once again, you guys, this is a subliminal image of the vagina. The inner and outer lip, as you see here, this is, see how this vagina is in an oval shape? This is the reason why this is in an oval shape. You see that? The vagina in an oval shape, and this is the reason why you have the oval shape here. You have the oval shape here, and then you see the head right here, okay, of the clitoris. So this is the reason why this little demon head is here, okay? It's all right here, you guys. It's all right here and placed here by design. So this book that Jackie Hill Perry has attached herself to, the book of Ephesians, she calls herself trying to, I guess, give you some type of knowledge on the book of Ephesians. It's going to teach you something. But this girl right now, she is teaching you all about becoming a lesbian, okay? This is what this is all about. She's putting vaginas all over her book cover subliminally so that she can please the powers that be. So that's how she gets paid, you guys. That's how she gets paid, selling you her filthy t-shirts and selling you her filthy book covers. So when the Bible says that, you know, Satan's ministers and greedy ministers are making merchandise out of you, this is what he's talking about. This is how Satan pays his ministers. He allows them to, you know, he gives them subliminal imageries that are filthy and damnable, and then he put them on T-shirts, put them on book covers, and they sell them, and they fly off the shelf like hotcakes. I mean, it's just unbelievable. But I found out a long time ago, most people are not really interested in the truth. They just not. You could give somebody some just profound truth, and they don't care. You know, they're looking for the most popular person. They're looking for, you know, how to make more money, you know, how to come up, or, you know, how to, you know, get that BBL. You know, they're into everything but the truth. So I'm bringing it as the Most High gives it to me. For those who have an ear to hear, Jackie Hill Perry is a demon, and she is promoting vaginas everywhere. Again. Okay. So we have this book here that reads, When You Pray. When You Pray. So this whole book cover here, demonic book cover, is dedicated 100% to the Baphomet, aka Satan. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is turn this front book cover on its side to bring out what is hiding in plain sight. Okay, so once again, here's the book cover. And what I did, I turned it on its side. I lighted it a bit, and I turned it on its side to bring out the demonic. Okay, if you guys look over here, do you see this man here? This is a subliminal image of Satan. Now, we don't know what Satan looked like, obvious, but this is one of the images they often use when they are depicting Satan. So this is a subliminal image of Satan. You can see his mustache and his beard. You see here? And his beard, as it comes down, I bet you it goes into a point. If it wasn't for this little sticky sticker here, we would see that. So you can see the black hollow eye socket here. So if I was to put a dot there, an eye, it would look like this. Okay? You see this, you guys? And this is formed from right up here, you guys. This is subliminally placed here so that it can go into your subconscious mind. So this is a subliminal image of Satan. So when it says, when you pray, they are talking about Satan. They pray to Satan. And Satan will not be ignored. He wants all his shine. You will give him glory and honor. This is the reason why he is placed here. Okay? As he is right here. He is here. Whatever is done in the dark will come to light. So what I'm going to do is turn this image on its side, and I'm going to darken it just a bit to bring out the Baphomet. Okay, so I've turned the image, the book cover, upside down, and up here we can see a subliminal image of the Baphomet. So you guys see that right eye right here? And right here you can see the eye, and you can see the pupil. But I'm going to drop in, this is the left eye, and I'm going to drop in a dot for the left eye, and it will look like this. Okay, you see that? So this is the right eye, this is the left eye, and this down here you guys can see lips forming, and he has like his mouth is open just a little bit here, but here's the top lip and here's the bottom lip. And what you have here is a subliminal image of the Baphomet. And to let you know that this is the Baphomet, once again, you see the pink and you see the blue. The pink represents the girl and the blue represents the boy. The Baphomet is both girl and boy. He's both man and woman. The Baphomet has the breast of a woman, and the Baphomet has the sex organ of a man. So the Baphomet has a penis. So this is the reason why you have the pink and you have the blue, because the Baphomet is an androgynous creature possessing both the body parts of a male and female. Pink represents girl and blue represents boy. And thus you have the Baphomet up here, you guys. Okay? Again. Okay. So we have another book written by Jackie Hill Perry, Upon Wakening. So this is I guess some type of, she says, a 60-day devotional. Waking up each day to the goodness of God's Word. So at this point in the game, we know who her God is, which is the Baphomet, aka Satan. So what I'm going to do with this subliminal image here, I'm going to turn it upside down and bring out what is hiding in plain sight, you guys. Okay, so I turned the picture somewhat, upside down, kind of, 3/4. And so do you see this left eye and this right eye? You see that? So these are subliminal eye sockets, and this is a subliminal image here. So if I were to put 2 dots into the already black eye sockets, it would look like this. Okay, you guys, this is a subliminal image of the Baphomet, and now the Baphomet, this would be his mouth, just as it was the bird's mouth, it is the Baphomet's mouth. And then you see the feathers going straight up, that represents the fire of the Baphomet, and it will look like this. Okay, so do you guys see all these lines going down here as if the bird is in a cage? You see that? All these lines? But we know the bird is not in the cage because the bird is on some type of branch here. So we all know that Jackie Hill Perry wears dreadlocks. And this is what this represents, you guys. All these strings represents the dreadlocks of Jackie Hill Perry. Now she's also have done other book covers that had her dreadlocks in an animated type way on the front cover of her book. So, I guess this is her signature, to put her dreadlocks strings in a subliminal form. So this is what this is all about, you guys. Jackie Hill is feeling the Baphomet. She is a flower girl, aka a rose, and she is feeling the Baphomet, aka Satan. Again, Jackie's album cover says crescendo. Crescendo means the highest point reached in a progressive increase of intensity. Please notice that Jackie, aka Rose, aka Flower Girl, is standing in the highest point of a pyramid. She is standing at the seat of Satan. Okay, you guys, so you see Jackie, she is standing right in the capstone of the pyramid, in the seat of Satan. So here's the pyramid here, you guys. And Satan's seat is at the top. And this top area here is considered a capstone. And there you have Satan. The eye represents Lucifer. It's the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. And this is where Jackie is standing, as you see here in the pyramid. So this is what crescendo is referring to, her being at the chief, the highest seat of, in the capstone of Satan. What the subliminal image is showing you is Jackie, aka Flower Girl, is being exalted in great heights with the powers that be. that Jackie, aka Flower Girl, is Satan's puppet for his lesbian agenda to take lesbians to hell. People, in Jackie's hair contains a boatload of demons. I will enlarge subliminal image to bring out what is hiding in plain sight. Okay, so here's Jackie right here, you guys. And once again, she is standing in the capstone of the pyramid, which is the highest seat, the seat of Satan. And right here, you guys, is where I'm going to bring out a particular demon. She's got demons all in her hair, but this one I'm hoping you guys can see. Okay, so if you look over here, do you see this man here? And you can see his right eye and his left eyes. His right eye and his left eye. You can see his nose and you can see his mouth. You can even, they have even light in this area for his teeth. You see here? And this is like, he's borrowing Jackie's dreadlocks. So this guy is like a reggae type guy. So if I was to put in two dots for eyes, it would look like this. Okay, do you see this guy? He's right here, you guys. And this guy is located right here in Jackie's hair, okay? This girl is full of demons, okay? This demon looks like Bob Marley. Okay, he's right here, you guys. He's got a little dreadlock going down his forehead. Has his left eye, right eye, his nose. This is his mouth. And it's a subliminal image. It looks like Bob Marley. So this is the energy that Jackie associates herself with. She's quite involved in the demonic. Again. Okay. The Art of Joy. So this is another Jackie Hill Perry cover, and I think this is on her album, The Art of Joy. So this whole album cover here is 100% again dedicated to the Baphomet, aka Satan. So this whole cover here is dedicated to the Baphomet. So we're going to start off with Jackie here as we bring out that she's covering just one eye. She's revealing one eye, I should say, and this eye is in representation to the all-seeing eye of Lucifer that sits at the capstone, the top of the pyramid, which is called the capstone. And so when you see like entertainers and different artists that are covering their eye, covering one eye, they are giving reverence to the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. And so this is what Jackie is doing here on her album cover. Okay, so you guys just need to just read the signs and it'll tell you a lot about the individual. Okay, so next I want to bring out this demonic face right here that's on the side of her. It's right here, you guys. This demonic face, and this is the left eye, the right eye, and the mouth here. And it's formed right here next to her, okay? Because this is what she is associated with, and this is what Jackie is all about. This is the energy that she brings to her public, people that believe in her, thinking that she's some great woman of God. No, she's not. She's a Luciferian. And she's being paid by the powers that be to send specifically homosexuals, lesbians to hell. This girl is being used to send homosexuals and lesbians to hell. So if I were, you guys see the eyes right here, the left eye and the right eye, and then the face has got like a little beard down here. But you can see this creature right on the side of her. So they place these subliminal images in here kind of tricky you know, because they don't want you guys to straight out see it, but this is going directly into your subconscious mind. So if I were to put a dot into the already eyeballs that are there, it will look like this. Okay, you see this creature right here? He is right here. And then I'm going to bring out another one, because I tell you, they layer these things in. They got them coming and going upside down, sideways. They're there. So you guys see this Baphomet looking what creature? He's standing here. It's like he's got on like a little suit, and his little butt area is kind of poking out, and the tail of the suit is right here. So anyway, he goes up, and he's like he has on a jacket here, a suit jacket. And as you go up, you can see his face, his muzzle, you can see his ears, and then he has something flowing up from his head. You see the head here? You can see the right eye and the left eye as it protrudes out. Once again, you see his long legs, and then he has on a suit jacket like here. And it goes up, and you see the Baphomet's face right here. And the right eye, left eye, and his ear, and something flowing up. So what you have here is a subliminal image of the Baphomet right here, you guys. He's right here. And then the other demon is right here. And they're all next to being hidden in Jackie Hill Perry's on the front cover of her album, The Art of Joy. Now I want to bring out something else. Do you guys see this star here? You see that star there? It's placed front and center because they want you to see it. That star represents the star that's in the forehead of the Baphomet. You're never going to see the Baphomet without a star. And so she's giving glory and honor to the Baphomet. She's saying, I'm down with the Baphomet. Jackie is a very angry person. She's very defiant and extremely rebellious. And she is standing with the Baphomet, aka Satan. And Satan is using Jackie to lie and to send homosexuals to hell. I don't know what Satan has promised her or what she thinks she's got coming, but this girl's got a rude awakening. So you can see all this demonic imagery on her cover of her album, The Art of Joy. So joy for Jackie is the Baphomet. I would darken subliminal image and enlarge it to bring out what is hiding in plain sight. Okay, you guys see this image over here? And what I'm going to do is darken it so you guys can see it a little better. But you can clearly see this eye here, okay? And then you can see this star in the forehead here. And then you see this girl here, okay? So I'm going to darken this right here so you guys can see it a little better. Okay, so here you see the girl like I told you. And there's her eye right here, just like you see her eye over here. She is right here, you guys. And do you see this long string, once again, coming off of her head? That is in representation of Jackie's dreadlocks, okay? So this is a subliminal image of Jackie, and she is one with the Baphomet. And here we have a subliminal image of the Baphomet right next to her. You can see the Baphomet's right eye. You can see the white of the eye, the black pupil. And then you can actually see his left eye as well. You see the white of the eye and the black pupil. They just put it in. They placed it in a little lighter so it isn't as noticeable. But if you focus, you can see this left eye. So this is the right eye and this is the left eye. So if, I'm going to darken this left eye a little more so that you can see it better. There you go. So it's kind of funny looking, but it's there. So this eye, once again, I'll remove it. You can see the eye here, you guys. You can see the eye right there. You can see the white of the eye, the black pupil, but I'm just going to over exaggerate it and put it there so that it'll balance off the face. So this is the right eye and this is the left eye. So do you guys see the star in this thing's face, the subliminal image of the Baphomet's face? It has 5 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those points represents the star that's in the forehead of the Baphomet. So it's right here, you guys. The same picture, the right eye, the left eye, and the star in the forehead. You see the girl, you see her pupil, and you see the one string coming down, and that's in representation of Jackie's dreadlocks. So what you have here is a subliminal image of the Baphomet. This is the Baphomet, people. It's a subliminal image of the Baphomet that's found on Jackie's album, The Art of Joy. The Baphomet is joy to Jackie. And I just want to bring this out too. You guys see this? I tell you, they layer this stuff in. They never stop. Do you see this outline of this demonic face right here? You see that? And his eye is even in a triangle. You see that? So this is another demon. Excuse me. This is another demon overlooking Jackie's work. And you have the Baphomet, and you have Jackie here. You see here? This is her left eye. And the string represents her dreadlock. And do you guys see this image down here? See that? You know what that is? What does it look like? It's a subliminal image of a penis. I mean, they don't... These people don't forget nothing. They never. They're always glorifying the Baphomet. So this is a subliminal image of a penis, and it is there because the Baphomet, he loves to show off his penis. As you can see here in this image, this is exactly what this is. All of it's here. All of it is here by design, and Jackie's a part of it. She's a part of it. You know, she runs her mouth really quickly, and she says stuff. What I noticed about this girl is when she says false doctrine, when she gives doctrines of demons, she says it real quick, and then she changed the subject real quick. And I'm like, wow, I mean, who did she think do not notice that? You know, I guess a lot of people do not notice it. They think she's just new age, you know, really quick-witted. She's a very intelligent individual. I don't think Satan really uses, you know, slow, kind of stupid type people. He used, you know, smart people, you know, people that got a good head on their shoulder, but yet and still they're lost, completely lost. So Jackie, she's a very bright, intelligent individual, but she's stupid when it comes to which team she has decided to team up with. So, once again, you can see the subliminal image of this girl. You can see her eye. You can see the black pupil and the long strand in representation of the strands of Jackie. You guys need to wake up to Jackie Hill Perry. She's a demon, and she's being used by the powers that be to send homosexuals, lesbians to hell. Satan. Again. Jackie Hill Perry did a video in which it left my jaw on the floor. Jackie Hill Perry says in her video, as early as 4 or 5, she felt like she was attracted to the same sex. Obviously, something was going on with little Jackie for her to be attracted to other little girls at the tender age of 4 or 5. This behavior is not normal. This behavior is forbidden by the Most High. So clearly, little Jackie was under the attack of the enemy, demons. And because no one recognized Jackie's attack on her life, she fell prey to the enemy. Demons, for the most part, will always present themselves in an individual's life when they are babies or very young. This they do because children have little to no resistance to demons. And if the child do not have a covering, such as a praying parent, demons can and will build a stronghold in the child over time, leading all the way into adulthood. When Jackie Hill Perry says she did not ask for these same-sex attractions, I believe her. Jackie at a young age was assaulted by the spirit of lesbianism that have stayed with her and created a stronghold in her adult life. Jackie Hill Perry says in her video, a lot of how we view sexuality doesn't come from the scriptures, but it comes from stories. Jackie, the scripture says in the book of Leviticus 18:22 reads, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination." So if it is an abomination for a man to sleep with a man, we can safely say it is an abomination for a woman to sleep with a woman. Again, Jackie, the scripture says in the book of Romans 1:26, "For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use unto that which is against nature." So women having sex with women is an abomination in the eyes of the Most High. No stories, just biblical facts. In this video, Jackie says, at 19, she came to know Jesus and submitted herself to him. She says she began to bear the fruits of the Spirit, and one of them not being heterosexuality, but self-control. Jackie, aka Rose, aka Flower Girl, I'm glad you know being a heterosexual is not a fruit of the Holy Spirit, and neither is being a lesbian. So what is your point? Jackie, you exercise self-control, where heterosexuals are just in control. So what Jackie is saying, upon submitting herself to Christ, she did not embrace heterosexuality, but rather self-control. She says self-control is what should be applauded. She says those are things that the angels rejoice over, and not if someone labels themselves straight all of a sudden. Jackie, Christ is standing at the door, and if you're not labeled from head to toe straight, you're not getting in. There won't be an angel in heaven applauding or rejoicing over you at all. Jackie, all people that will enter into heaven will be strictly heterosexual people. After that, we will be like the angels in heaven. Jackie Hill Perry uses the words marital idolatry. She says, Why are we so consumed with exalting a relationship that isn't even eternal? Jackie, why are you so consumed with roses that are here today and gone tomorrow? We honor and uphold the institution of marriage, as do the Most High. Marriage is honorable and the bed undefiled. It is not an idol, but your roses are. Jackie Hill Perry says, what God is calling those that are same-sex attracted to be is not necessarily straight, but holy. Jackie, how are you going to be holy without being straight first? Jackie got the cart before the horse. People, there is a straight gate that leads to heaven, and there is a crooked gate that leads to hell. Jackie, enter ye in at the straight gate, for the crooked shall be made straight. Now you can do that here on earth or in hell. The original Greek meaning for the word straight is upright, true, sincere, right. The original Greek meaning for the word crooked is perverse, wicked, warped, unfair. Jackie, I highly suggest that you rid yourself of perverse, wicked, unfair, warped doctrines of demons and come straight. Jackie Hill Perry says, you're not coming to God to be straight. You're coming to God for Jesus. Jackie, and when you get to see Jesus, he is going to say, what is this stench of abomination that I smell on you? Jackie, you might come crooked to Jesus, but you best believe you're leaving straight. Okay, what I wanted to say about this in closing is that Jackie, as she sits here on this couch, she's, talking away about her testimony about God delivering her from being a lesbian, but that is not true. She's a plant, and she is being used by the powers that be to send homosexuals and lesbians to hell. So if you are a lesbian or a homosexual and you want to give your life to the Most High, to Christ, I think that's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Don't listen to this girl here. She is being used by the powers that be to entrap homosexuals and lesbians and making them think they can be gay and then still go to heaven, or they don't have to embrace heterosexuality. They just have to embrace, what does she call it? They just have to embrace control, self-control. She's a plant. She's a puppet for the powers that be, and Jackie is getting paid. All kind of platforms are opened up to her. She's got all kind of deals going on. She's a poet, she's a teacher, she's a prophet, she's all these different things that they are allowing her to be. They're giving her success so that people will look up to her. People look up to people who seem to be quite successful. So as a heterosexual person, That's just who God made me to be. He made us all to be that way, but then some of us get tripped up by the enemy and cause us to take a different path. And I don't hate homosexuals at all. I love everybody. I love everybody because I'm trying to make it into heaven. I can't be having any hatred or contentment for somebody because they're a little different than me. I'm not going to do that. But homosexuality is an abomination in the eyes of God, and that will send you to hell, just like adultery, lying and stealing and backbiting. Those things will send you to hell too. But right now we're talking about homosexuality and lesbianism, and this is what this girl's little ministry is all about. That's all she talks about. It's like, girl, get on with your life. I mean, if that's really what, if God really delivered her, you think she's going to get past that and get something else going. But this is her whole mission, to talk about homosexuality 24 hours a day. She's always talking about it. And I hope you have been listening to my subliminal images that I've showed you about her, this video, and also I did another video on her. This girl, she doesn't love you guys. I'm telling you right now, this girl is a plant. She's a plant by the powers that be, aka the Baphomet, aka Satan, to send homosexuals and lesbians to hell. So as she speaks, the background is moving, you guys. It's going back and forth, back and forth. And then I start seeing all these little demonic, subliminal things in the background. And they're back there because this is what she's a part of. This is what they're together. They're together and they're there to deceive you. She's here like she really, really loves the Lord, and she loves she lets you know she loves the gay community. But she knows also that she is deceiving the gay community. She knows this. So anyway, back here, this stuff back here is moving, and then it freezes on certain images, and then I know at that point that the powers that be wants to dig into your guys' subconscious mind. So what I'm going to do is go to the next clip, and I just kind of took a few pictures of the images that were going back and forth behind her as she speaks her rhetoric about her deliverance of being a lesbian. Okay, so here we see these demonic entities here in the background. Okay, you can see this man here, and you can see his right eye, and his left eye is here, and he's got like a beard. You see here? He's got a beard, and he is looking through the window at this girl here. He's checking up on her to make sure that she's saying what she's supposed to be saying. Then you see this demon here. These are subliminal images, you guys, okay? And these are placed in the background because this stuff Satan wants to stick into your subconscious mind. So here she's speaking, and she is here as a plant for this stuff back here, you guys. Okay? This girl is so wicked, so wicked. So if I were to put a few eyeballs into the face of these demonic entities, it would look like this. Okay? You see this man here? This big old bohemian individual here? And you can see his eye, his eyebrow, and this eye, I just stuck it right in the black eye socket, and his eyebrow. You can see that he has a full beard that comes all the way around here, okay? So this is a demonic demon, a demonic entity that's placed there because this is part of her team, you guys. This girl is a part of all this. She's a part of this. Is how wicked she is. She's sitting up here acting like, she's down for the gay community, and she's not. She is sending you guys, she's selling you guys out. She is 100% selling you guys out for the almighty dollar. This is what this girl is all about. She wants the money, and Jackie wants the fame. And she don't mind selling you guys out. Okay, 2 more eyeballs. You see there? I'll take them back off. You see this little dinosaur looking type demon. And there is his left eye, right eye, and I'll drop them in again. Okay, you see that? So these are demons, and this is real time, you guys. This is what's going on in the spirit realm. You guys are, a lot of people are so busy, just, I have the gift of discerning of spirits, and that's the ability to see into the spirit realm. And I can only see into the spirit realm when the Holy Spirit deems it to be so. So if he's not allowing me to see, I don't see anything. But I also have the gift to decipher subliminal images very quick, some lightning speed, just really, really quick. I could just see it. And before in the past, I could never do that. I was just like the next person. I can see all kind of pictures, but I couldn't read the subliminal images. And then one morning I woke up. The Most High showed me that he was giving me this gift, but I didn't really know what it was. And then I woke up and I'm just seeing all this stuff. I'm like, wow. So this doesn't surprise me, this stuff here. I've seen so much in the spirit realm that it is not even funny. I've even seen the spirit of homosexuality, and I'm doing a book on that right now. And the spirit of homosexuality, I will give you a tip on that, heads up, is that he looks identical to the 1980 boy George. That's what he looks like, you guys. The spirit of homosexuality, the spirit of homosexual. I seen him. So anyway, you guys can see this caveman, bohemian looking man right here, and then you see this demon here. Okay? I turned the picture upside down because, she's still on the couch here. And like I said before, they put these images in upside down, right side up, just, they put them in all kind of directions. So you guys see this demon right here? It's almost like a woman. You can see her chin, and this is her mouth, and this is her right eye. It's just a black eye socket. And then this left eye has an eyeball, and you can see the black eyeball. So what I'm going to do is drop in an eyeball so that you can see her a little clearer. Okay? So what I'm going to do is put one here so you can see her right eye. Okay, you guys see this lady right here? You see her head? And her mouth, and then her chin area, her jaw right here? And then her body down here. You see her? This is just a demon. Demons come in all different, thousands and thousands of different shapes, different bodies, different strengths, different levels. They come in all different. They come all different ways. So this is some kind of demon. I don't know what kind of demon it is, but I know she is attached to this demon here, you guys. So this is her party. This is what she's involved in, and this is what she has to present to other homosexuals and lesbians, and for them to look up to her as if she's really saying something to save your soul. Okay? And we have here another demon right here. His hair. Let me take those eyes off and show you guys. You see the right, the left, and the right black eye socket, so I dropped in. Oops, sorry about that. I dropped in the left and right eye, and you can see this demon here. You can see his hand. Okay, so he's got like his body down here. You can see his little big hand. This is just a demon here. He's just sitting there, just like this one here is sitting here. They're all here, and they this is like flies on poop. Okay, so this girl here is she's like poop. I'm serious. She's like poop, and these are the flies that that she has generated as a result of who she is, which is a Luciferian. She's a very wicked person, very wicked. She calls herself smart and being really, real smooth and real strong, but the Most High is exposing Jackie, okay? So these are the little flies. You already know that Satan is called Beelzebub, and that means Lord of the Flies. So this girl is like poop, and these are the flies. Okay. Okay, so this image here, you see some kind of demon here, and you can see the left eye, the right eye. It's right here, you guys. Some kind of demon. And I put the eyes in, and you can see just a weird looking demon. You know, his little legs down here. And he's here, you know, because he's watching Jackie, what she's doing. They're together. And so this is Jackie's reality. You know, she thinks she's being cool. I know she's a rapper. She's a poet. She's a minister. She's a renowned speaker. She's all these different things, but she's also demonic. Okay? And then you have this demon in the background that kind of looks like a little monkey, like a little chimpanzee. And so if I was to put a dot there for an eye in the black eye socket, it would look like this. Okay, so it's like a little monkey. Okay, it's like this. His face, his ear, it's like a little monkey. Okay, like his ear here. That's what this is. It's like a little monkey. And the powers that be, for them to put this monkey here, the powers that be are making fun of Jackie. They like to put black people as monkeys and gorillas. I know with Creflo Dollar, his logo, he has, I think it's rural something, I can't remember the name of his logo, but they have him as a huge blue gorilla. So this is what they do to black people that just got to be in that circle, you know. So Creflo Dollar, his logo has him looking like a huge blue gorilla, and then you see this chimpanzee looking creature. It's like his ear and his face right here, just like this little monkey here. You see the ear. That's what this is. And this monkey's in representation to Jackie. The powers that be consider her a little monkey. They don't love her at all. So, okay, so here she sits with all this demonic activity going on in the background. Do you guys see this demon here? And this is his left eye, right eye, and then this is just a black eye socket on the left side. So I'm going to drop in an eye. So you see that? There's the right eye and his nose area. So you got this demon here, and it's just sitting there, and they're weird and in shape and form. And then you guys see this little wolf type demon right here. You can see the right eye and the left eye and his ears here. You see that? He's right there. So if I was to put in 2 dots for eyes, it will look like this. Okay, you see this thing here? And this is body, and there's his leg, his right leg right here. And then his body down here. His body's right here. And it's like a wolf, a hellhound. You know what I mean? It's right here, you guys. And then he's right behind her, because this is what she's a part of. She wouldn't be sitting here with all this demonic activity in the back if she wasn't a part of it. She's a part of it, you guys. And the Most High is bringing this out so you guys can see. But my message is not to you guys. My message is to Jackie. Because I don't have to convince Jackie of her low down, dirty acts on the body of Christ. Jackie is low down. Okay, and then once again, you can see this demon over here. Okay, there you go. If I lift the eyes up again, you see the left and the right eye. And it's like a little dinosaur, a triceratops or something. There you go. So you got all these demons in the background here. This hellhound here. And they're here because they're together. Birds of the same feather, they flock together. Okay? Flower Girl is sitting in a nest of demons. Jackie needs to change her name to Rose. She is just as demonic, wicked, and low. The Baphomet that Jackie Hill Perry has foolishly teamed up with and made her God will at the end of the day be laughing his head off at Jackie Hill Perry while he takes her straight to hell to be with him. You got a rude awakening, Jackie. Jackie Hill Perry, I give you this message because I don't want your blood on my hands. Jackie Hill Perry, I have delivered my message to you, therefore I have delivered my own soul. My hands are now clean through my obedience to the Most High. Jackie Hill Perry, renounce, reject, abolish, put to death the Baphomet as your God. Wake up, Jackie. Repent and do your first works over while you still have time. Jackie, the Bible says, "For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known." Jackie Hill Perry, you are exposed. All right, folks, consider yourself warned. I know that Jackie Hill Perry is popular and well loved by many, but I also know that her God is the Baphomet, aka Satan. Okay, I'm done. This message is for Jackie Hill Perry. The Most High is calling you to repent. People, you are free to listen in hopes to save some from hell's fires. But the message is for Jackie Hill Perry. I don't have to convince Jackie of her demonic, low-down, dirty acts on the body of Christ. All right, take heed. Let no man deceive you. Yahshua loves you. Be blessed.